You know what? Damn it. You know, some things are just meant to be. This is a package from Canon. And it just seems fitting that it arrives as soon as I decide to start uploading to YouTube again. You know, based on the title, you probably already know what's in here, but I want to give you a little bit of context as to why this is such a big deal. That it? Focus. Canon G7X Mark II. Debatably the greatest point-and-shoot camera of all time. This one is refurbished because they discontinued the series of this camera and you can't get it from the Canon website anymore. Now, how did I obtain a dead refurbished... Oh man, I gotta set the time. Hold on. What is today's date? Man, we're halfway through the month already. Crazy. Time and date set. Perfect. Need a memory card. Always carry extra memory cards. I remember when 256 gigabytes was like a lot of space and these cards cost like 200 bucks. Now they're so cheap I can buy them on Black Friday in bulk. I forget how to use this camera already, but let's hit record. Perfect. This is the audio and the video quality, focus on me, from the G7X Mark II. I miss this camera. This is the camera I used to use all the time when doing my cosplay montages, primarily because the lens is so tiny that when I do this, it covers it completely, versus cameras like these where you see like when I try to put my hand over it, sometimes like light bleeds in. With this one, it's so easy to just boop, boop, like that. Here's a reference if you don't know what I'm talking about. But this used to be the main camera that I would use to make all my montages, simply because you can throw it up like that, you can get video footage that you normally couldn't with that camera right there. This is also going to be my vlogging camera that I use when I'm on the go, which is going to help me ease into the whole like daily vlog stuff. Instead of carrying around this big one, I have this camera right here. It'll make things a lot easier for me. I've been using that camera since its first generation back in like 2014, and that camera basically defined my entire style of making cosplay montages or cosplay music videos, whatever you want to call them. I ran that point and shoot into the ground, and quite literally I dropped it so many times that its image stabilization stopped working. And back in the day we had a Canon repair station. Anytime I had any problems with my cameras, I could take it to them and they would ship it off, and if it was in warranty they'd fix it for free. It was perfect. My camera was still in warranty when it was damaged, and instead of getting the Mark I version back, I got the Mark II. This camera was like a workhorse. It's solid, it feels like it's a tank. I can throw this at someone and probably maim them. And then I went to this convention called Fangia, and my camera ended up falling off of my mount and landing directly on the lens, and it got stuck. I dropped it and it like straight up like doesn't work anymore.
Just now?
I ended up using my big camera to make my montages after that, and so it kind of forced me to be a little more creative. Fast forward all the way to maybe a couple months ago when I'm thinking about making content for Instagram. I realized that I wanted to make more content for myself, and so I started the vertical vlog. I ended up making content with my phone, but I quickly realized I hate using my phone to I don't know how people make videos with their phone. Like, honestly, I don't know if you can hear it. I'm getting messages and it mutes the audio when I'm recording. It's irritating when I have to film a time lapse. One thing that I hate is that like when you flip the camera like this, it mirrors the image, so I have to flip that back in post. And on top of that, I like editing on my computer, so that means I have to transfer the files from here to Dropbox to my computer to edit, and for some reason every time I upload the footage it's always mixed up. There's just too many problems with the phone. I don't who can edit with that thing? Ah, my ear is itchy. Sorry, my garage is a little dusty because I was flying my drone in here the other day. There we go. This can fit in here. Now I have my camera on me at all times. If somebody asks me, hey, do you have a business card? Yeah, I do. It's right here. Boom, business card. But I have everything stuck to my hip. I just like this camera. I'm happy that I got it back. Good luck buying one of these used. I find them on like Amazon and eBay for like over $1,000. It's absolutely crazy how expensive these cameras are. But luckily I had my old version. I sent that into Canon and they gave me this new one refurbished for I think like less than half the price of what I would pay if I had to buy it used on like eBay. So I lucked out. And it seems only fitting that we're gonna start this vlog up again, that I have my little point and shoot. My little 6-piece shooter on my side, like that. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. Let me know what your favorite camera is. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.